Alright, so I'm just gonna add a couple things that I missed that I didn't let y'all know as well about the birth. So whenever I had her, remember earlier in it, the girl, his ex-wife or whatever, well, at that time she was his wife, she was like, oh, he don't want a junior, this and that. So when I had her, we were trying to figure out her name. He ended up naming her, and he named her after himself, and he added, it's a beautiful name, but basically it's a correspondence to his name and another part of it, which I'm not going to say. So after that, I'm going to go back to fast forward to where we were, where the car, as far as my car, he had my car and he had left for a couple days, and I found the car at the dirty butt that I told y'all about in the first video, her house. So me and my friend piled up in the car the next day. We decided to go down there. So I'm already on the warpath. I still had incisions from my cesarean. So I'm going, and I'm not, and mind you, I'm still lightheaded, everything. I ain't even care. Because I'm like, all right, so if you trying to come back here, you trying to do right, and then you took my car, you can do what you want to do, because I'm not, really, I wasn't looking for it too much, but don't take my car to go do your infidelities. You told me you was going with your brother, so don't lie to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that, because at the end of the day, you're going to respect me and respect my house while you here. That's just how I look at it. If he wants to do that, that's fine, but go find your own way. You got a brother, tell that come get you, whatever, but don't use my stuff to go do your infidelities or whatever you're doing. So I gets there, and I start knocking, banging on the door. Me and my friend, she's in the car. She didn't get out because she was like, I don't think it's going to be nothing, whatever. So she didn't get out. I'm out there knocking on the door, knocking. So nobody comes. So I'm about to leave. So I turns around, and we gets in the car, and we about to pull out. I see another car speed up and park, and the girl runs out the house and jumps in the car. And here he come out the door with a big bag of stuff, like walking across. So we pulls, turns back around, does a U-E, and turns back around and parks. And I jumps out the car immediately and runs up on him. He's like, man, nah, it ain't even nothing like that, Char. I just came today to get my stuff. I said, so you telling me my car went here when I came and left a note on my car, and the note is not there, so you know I done came, but you still gonna lie and say you just got here? Man, nah, it ain't even nothing like that. I just came to get my stuff. It ain't even nothing like it. Mind you, this girl, the same girl that you up here, we into it with me about, she ain't trying to take up for you, no nothing. She jumps in the car with her. It was her mama. It was her mama. Her mama had popped up. She was an older lady that she really like real young guy. So she was like in her 50s, maybe 60s. And she dated like 20-year-olds. In fact, was dating his cousin at the time. And he was like 20-something. And she was like 50-something. So she's sitting out there in the car. And her and her daughter. And they just like, and I'm like, listen, hey, you can have him. I'm going to bring all his stuff to you. I'm telling her that. I'm like, listen, it ain't no beef. But at the end of the day, if you want to do all this, you can have him. I'm not going to argue. She's like, I said, yeah, I'm bringing all his stuff down here. I was like, I'm going to sit it right on your porch. She's like, no, don't bring his stuff here. I said, no, his stuff coming. Yeah. I said, all his stuff coming. He's sitting there. He's like, nah, Char, I came to get this bag right here. Look. And he had the bag and he walking. So then I'm up here. We start tussling. Me and him. And he grabs me and start choking me. I ain't never told nobody this situation because I was like, oh, I don't really want nobody. So he grabs me and starts choking. So my friend jumps out the car and she coming in between us. She's like, let her go. And he's like, and I'm like choking, like literally I'm like, but I'm still trying to hit him at the same time because I'm like, nah, you playing with me. I ain't never let no man put their hands on me, which he never really put his hands on me like that, like punch me in my face or nothing. But that day he did choke me. So, and he was choking me and she was trying to get him to let me go. And he finally let go. And when he let go, I dropped all my jewelry. I used to have a whole lot of jewelry. I used to keep jewelry. I dropped all my jewelry out there in the thing. I couldn't find nothing. So it was like, so we got in the car and we left. I got in my car. She got in her car. We left. We on the way up the road. His brother's girlfriend came to get him. I'm looking on the highway. He following us. So we speeding. Me and my friend. She's speeding in there and I'm speeding where I'm at. So we speeding up the highway and trying to hurry up and get home, and I'm like, girl, come to the house with me, because I don't know what this food gonna do, because he already done choked me, so I don't know what he gonna do. So we hurrying to get to the house. We get to the house, and I locks the screen door, because I'm like, he ain't getting in here anyway. So he pulls up, gets out the car, and where his brother girlfriend stays in the car, and he gets out the car and comes to the door. Y'all, he just opened that door like it wasn't even locked. That's how mad I think he was. And I was sitting there like, just looking like, well, how did he do that? Because I'm thinking, I can't get in here. So he got in, and he's like, his eyes was red. Like he had been crying. It was bad. He looked like he was going through it. He was mad. Do you hear me? So he came in, and I was like, nah, get your shit and go. I was like, it ain't no problem. I'm good. You know, thank you for what you done, but I need for you to go. Like, you literally disrespected me. You don't take my car nowhere to nobody's house. You lied. You, as soon as you was able to get up and go do whatever, you lied and just to go do what you wanted to do. That was more important. So that's where you need to go. You need to go there, or you need to go back to where you was with the wife or whoever she is, whatever she is to you. Because evidently she's not the one that you with. I don't know what's going on with that, because you never go to her when you leave me. You go somewhere else. So he was like, so he's like, I gotta use the bathroom. So he goes in the bathroom and tries to, goes pee, whatever. And I opened the door, like literally almost pushed him, because my bathroom was small at that point. I had a little small house at that point. So after that, he comes in, he's like, hey, he's like, no, I'm not leaving. He's like, I'm still here. I was just going to get myself. No, you wouldn't. You've been gone for some days. My car was there. I came to that place and left a note on the car. Quit lying. Because he the type person, if he got a yellow shirt on, he going to tell you it's purple if he wants you to believe it's purple. He don't care if you sitting there watching a yellow shirt. He going to say it until you believe it, or until you tell him, yes, you are right, even if you don't believe it. So he starts walking around the house pacing, and I'm sitting here like, so what you doing? Like, get your stuff and go, So he's like, I said, get your shit, go on out the door. So why'd I say that? Because he's like, oh, you want me to get my shit? So he grabs up my daughter. He's like, I'm gonna go talk to my daughter right quick. So I'm saying like, what? She a baby, sir. Quit trying to hold up time and just go get your stuff and go. He goes through the kitchen, grabs some milk, put her in her car seat. I didn't even know he did this till he came back through. He comes back through. She in her car seat. She ready to go. Do you hear me? And I'm like, I instantly start crying. I'm like, no, not today. Your eyes is red. You not in the right place of taking her. No, you can't have her. Please just leave her here. You can come get her when you told me to get my shit. She my shit, right? You told me to get my shit. So I'm sitting there, and my friend trying not to laugh, because she like, afterwards, now we laugh about it, because she be like, well, you told him to get his shit, and he was getting his shit. And I was like, because I couldn't really have no rebuttal for it, because I did tell him to get his shit, and she is. So I'm sitting there trying to get her, and I'm crying. I'm like, please just leave her alone. I promise you can come back and see her tomorrow. We ain't gonna argue, no nothing. So by that time, I'm trying to tussle with him to get her at the car seat. So as I'm tussling with him, my friend reaches in, unbuckles her, and able to get her and goes to the back. So he's like, no, he's like, give me my baby. And he calling her name. He's like, give me my baby. That's my baby. He crying. He going off, and I'm going off. I'm crying. So me and him, my friend's like, listen, Abram, I ain't trying to get into this between you and Char, but you don't need to take your eyes is where you luck, you ain't, you upset, yada, yada, yada. And she runs outside and try to get get his baby mama or whatever. Well, his brother's girlfriend. She don't go nowhere. She not getting out the car, because she already knew that the brother was going to show out on her if she even moved or made any movement. So she stays in the car. My friend runs back in the house, and she has the baby or whatever. So me and him, we tussling. He finally, because it was so hot in my house, because I had air conditioning back then. I didn't have I had like the air conditioning you put in the window. So that only made part of your house cold. So I'm sitting there, we tussling. He finally got tired, I got tired. And he just goes out, and he finally leaves. So after that, well, it's about to end. So y'all just keep watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Make sure y'all share this, blow this up, so we can find Abram. Where's Abram, y'all? I need him to come to the front so we can help get my daughter education and get the money that she deserves for her schooling. Thank you. Love you. Bye.